Okay, today we're going to talk about seed growing. Now, you guys have been collecting some seeds, and those seeds we're going to try and use today to grow little seedlings. And we're going to use something quite special. You guys might have done this when you were in the lower primary school levels. So I'm just going to show you the technique first, and then you can collect the things that you need and give it a go if you like. So what we've got is an egg carton. It's just the bottom of the egg carton. And inside I've put some cotton wool balls. Now I've got cotton wool here, and all I've done is pulled it out to spread it a little bit and tucked it inside each of the egg shell containers like this. Then I've grabbed a water bottle and I've just sprayed the cotton wool until it's just moist. Now it doesn't need to be soaking wet, it just needs to be moist. If you haven't got a spray bottle, you could just drizzle some water over it, or you could use a small cup and just put a couple of drops on each piece of cotton wool. The next step is to add the seed. Now, this part, when we add the seed, this is called germination. We're getting the seed to start to grow. All a seed needs to germinate is a little bit of warmth and a little bit of moisture. It doesn't actually need any soil at all. Once the seedling starts to grow, then it needs to go into the soil because it needs the nutrients to continue to grow into a larger plant, and that's when we would put it in our garden. Now, you guys grow everything in our garden from seed, and once we put the seed in the soil, where does it go? Into the greenhouse. Slightly warmer in there and gets watered every single day, and that's what we're going to try to replicate with this thing. So I've got the egg carton, and I've got some capsicum seeds here that were collected by Jordan, during the last home learning spree. Each capsicum seed I'm going to place onto one of these beautiful little clouds of cotton wool, one seed on each cloud. And I'm going to see if we can get them to germinate. Sorry, 6 to go. 4, 3. Good job, Jordan. I've even got seeds to spare. Hopefully we can get these to develop into little seedlings, and then when you guys come back, we can put them in the garden. All right, so I've got a seed on each one. Now I'm going to give it another spray, being really careful not to spray or drizzle the water too hard because you'll knock the seed off the cotton wool. All right, seeds on there. So you'll also notice that on the top of the carton here, I have written capsicum and today's date. This is going to go into a nice warm place here in our classroom, and every day I'll come in and give it a spray to keep it nice and moist, and we'll keep an eye on how it's going. I've also done a couple of others. I've done this bottom tray here just has clover in it, and the top tray here has carrot seeds in it. And I've got that sitting in just a shallow plastic tray. It's really important that they get kept moist. So I think I'll have to give them a decent spray before the weekend to make sure that they stay moist over the weekend. And the interesting part about this is that once they do develop into seedlings, we don't actually have to take them out of the egg carton. We can just rip the egg cartons apart and plant the whole egg carton into the ground, because the egg carton will break down inside the soil, become like a compost, and the seed can push its roots through the egg carton to grow out into the earth. Really interesting. Let's see if it works. Good luck with yours. If you've got any questions, shoot them our way. See you guys.